The name, I'm unable to pronounce the name BUR, but it is preferable to install all the softwares to have a better hands-on experience during this workshop. So recording has been started. So now we can just start with our today's topic and workshop. So, so everyone's know what is the today's topic? So today's topic is developing progressive web apps on Windows, a hands-on workshop I will be conducting. Uh, Basically, a quick intro about me. I am Aditya Kumar, a Gold Microsoft Learn Student Ambassador and a Windows Insider. Okay, you can see that it is my Twitter handle. So if you have any query regarding that, you can just ping me out there. So let's quickly move to the agenda of today's session. So firstly I will be just giving intro to Windows Insider because a lot of you know are not able to know that what is the main purpose of the Windows Insider and how to join it. So I will be discussing the Windows Insider part in part one. Basically going to part two, I will be just giving a basic introduction to PWA, what is PWA and how can we use it. And in part three, I will be showing that how PWA are a native platform like Windows. And at last, we will be just building a PWA app hands-on experience. Okay, so let's quickly move to the next slide. So here it is. The part one starts here. So introduction to my Windows Insider. So what is Windows Insider? Basically, Windows Insider is a program. Okay. So it is a program in which community of million of Windows biggest fan who get preview like Windows features. Okay, it is a just a community where you can just preview all the Windows features before it came to everyone. Okay, so while previewing the Windows Insider, you can just give feedback or directly engage with the Microsoft engineers to shape the future of the Windows. So what you can do if you have joined the Windows Insider program, you will be getting a preview, and after that preview you will just preview it, and if you face some any issue or difficulties in the app or something, you can just give you can use the feedback app of the Windows and just give the feedback to the Microsoft engineers so that they can look upon your query and resolve it. So it kind of cool feature for the Windows lovers. So basically what it does, how can you register in the program? Here you can just click on the join the program. We will be redirecting to the Windows Insider website, and you can just preview the latest features of the Windows, and you can just provide the feedback as just told. So let's quickly move to just control. Let's see. Let's go to the website of Windows Insider. Website. Okay, here. So you can just type Windows Insider. You will be getting the. I think some internet issue is there. Is it so because of my camera? Windows. It's kind of loading. Yeah, here it is. Windows Insider. So let it be loaded first. There will be a issue. Okay, so here. So basically, what you have to do, just go on to any browser insider. The first link will be appear on your web. That is Windows. That is of Windows Insider. What you just click on that, and just you can see that the what are the all features you will be getting by joining the Windows Insider program. Okay. So basically, I'm on this website just to show one video because it's kind of good. So, Avi, am I audible? Hello, you can reply in the chat box if I am not audible. Yeah, thank you for confirming, Rahul. So from here you can see that the register link is here. So what you can do, just click on the register and you will be registering in the Windows Insider program. And for just downloading the preview, I'm not going deep into that, but what you can do, just go to Windows Update, and from there you can just find at last join the Windows Insider program, and from there you can join your laptop or just Windows 11 or Windows 10, whatsoever is there, they can join, and from there you can just they will be providing the previews in the different channels, beta and all. So from there you can just download the previews and just give the feedback on feedback app. So before that we just place this video because it's kind of cool video.
If you're passionate about Windows and would like to help impact its future, join the Windows Insider program. Global community of millions of Windows' biggest fans who get to be the first to try out and provide feedback on new Windows features. It is a chance to connect with Windows engineers and millions of fans like you who are excited to express ideas and help us shape the future of Windows. Registering is easy. Just sign up on insider.windows.com. Then you can start downloading Windows Insider preview builds to experience new
Yeah,
updates and
from
features.
Windows
While
Update.
trying out the new features, you can provide feedback in the Feedback Hub app to let Windows engineering team know what they can do to improve Windows. Join today and help us build Windows for you and everyone around the world. Visit insider.windows.com and get started.
Is it lagging for everyone? Okay. You can see that the what Windows Insider is, and from that this website you can just register on the Windows Insider. So let's quickly move to our main topic, which is PWA for today's workshop. Here is our main slide, and where is okay here. So we have just seen that the what Windows Insider program is and all about the Windows Insider. So let's quickly move to our PWA workshop. Kind of loading. I don't know why, but it is loading still. Um, it may be due to internet issue or something else. Mm, okay, cool. Again, loading. Let me close it first. Okay, so I think the introduction to PWA is visible to everyone. I'm sorry because of my internet issue, you are facing a lot of time. Um, let's start with introduction to PWA. So, what is PWA? PWA is a progressive web app. These are basically a website, and basically these are progressively enhanced to function like install apps. It means they are just a website, but you can install that apps on your what you say Android or iOS or just Microsoft Store website, but you can install as an app also on a supporting platform like from you can install it from Chrome, Edge, Microsoft, Mozilla Fire, Opera Mini, or Safari. Okay, so here you can see that what basically PW is doing. Okay, here. So what happened in the past? In the past, we have to just code for if we have to code a app what if we have to make a app we have to code, but we have to code for different means you have to code Mac, you have to use different code for Mac and another code for Linux and another code for Windows. It means you have to design a app uh, for three of the platforms. But after PWA, what you can do is you can have to design just one interface, and it will be running on every platforms like Windows, Mac OS, or Linux, or Android. So it decreases the working of the code. You just in the past we have to work for different platforms, but now we have to just code once, and it will be running on the different platforms very easily. Okay. So here it is, why PWA. It means why we have selected the PWA progressive web apps, because first one, it is discoverable. Uh, it is discoverable means it is easy to discover. You can discover it on Microsoft Store, Play Store, or App Store. Okay. So next one is it is installable. Because it is installable also, you can just install it on your laptop, or just what you say mobile phones, or from App Store or Play Store. And it is re-engageable, and it is network independent. It is network independent in the sense that it does not require internet connectivity for running. because uh, it is kind of an app, and it can be run in the background, because in the PWA background synchronization is also available, with push notification also. If there is no internet connectivity, you can work on your PWA just like a Twitter. Just take example of Twitter. What is in the Twitter happens? Okay, so basically, you open the Twitter app. Okay, so you open you face the interface. Just you scroll the interface, and the UI, and but when you go to Play Store and install it, it is of 20 to 30 MB. Okay, so but if you download the PWA, means Progressive Web App version of Twitter on your phone, it is just of size of 5 to 6 MB only. Due to this, because PWA is of very less size and it run on website, not on your devices. That's why PWA are more smarter than apps, I can say, and it is progressive because it is comparable. It means uh, it take progress from the last ones and come up with the next. Okay, and it is safe also because because it can work without internet also, and it is very responsive uh, because it run on the internet and take very less space on our devices. So we can say that it is very responsive, and it is linkable. Means you can share with your friends. What happens in the app? Let me tell you. Basically, if you download I'm taking just an example. You have if you're downloading a Twitter app, okay. So for just sharing the Twitter app, it is not possible to share the app from one device to another. Okay. So, but if you downloaded the PWA version of that app, you can just you can just copy the link and share with your friend, and they can easily check out the app through that link also. Okay, so being these are all the benefits of PWA. That's why we are using PWA. Okay, so PWA in the real world. I think most of you have seen the Reddit app. So Reddit app is also using a PWA, and secondly, a TikTok also using a PWA version, and here it is Twitter. So these all companies are using PWA because to just save the means people can use their app without internet also, and they can share with each and everyone, and so that their marketing got boom by this. Okay, so let move to our next part, which is part three. In part three, I will be discussing the progressive Windows app plus native app platforms, how the progressive apps are running on the Windows. Okay, so basically, PWA combines the best of the web and compile apps. It means what PWA is a basic. It is a best of the web or app. You can say that if you plus the web and apps, the PWA is best or best by the web and app also. Okay. So what PWA can still work when device is offline, as I have already told you, and PWA can be installed on the operating system. And PWA support push notification and periodic updates. It means you can update your uh, update periodic updates means in the PWA you do not have to download the update. It is automatically update because it's stored on the website, and website is automatically updated if we changes some code or else. Okay, and in normal apps, what we have to do, just go to Play Store and click on update, then it will be updating about it will be taking about 100 to 200 MB again for updating an app. But in PWA, what happens is it is runs on website. You do not have to update it regularly. It means it update automatically. So it is a very big advantage of PWA. And PWA can access the hardware features also, uh, because it is runs on the runs like an app. So it can access the hardware features. So deep integration with desktop operating system. So it have a deep integration with desktop operating system also. So what in the desktop operating system, what it can do, PWA can handle the files, share the content with other apps, access the clipboard. This all we are going to do in the today's workshop. So kindly be attentive and be ready with the when will be doing the hands-on workshop. Okay, so it can access the clipboard, it can sync data and fetch resources in the background. As I said that it can use the background synchronization also. It can access device hardware such as Bluetooth and USB. It can store the content in databases. It can take the advantage of hardware, accelerated graphics, since it takes very small space in the our device. So it generally it have a large speed as compared to the apps. Okay, so it uses the CSS layouts and animation filters to create advanced designs, and it runs on the near compiled performance with the code and with WebAssembly. Okay, so when you install the PWA, it just behave like an app on Windows. Let me tell you how it is behaving like an app. You can just add the PWA to the start menu like an app. Okay, so you can PWA app can be pinned to the taskbar as you do with the apps of the Microsoft stores, and it can handle files. It can run the user sign in. If you are signing in, it is easily available. You can just sign in that and PWA can be submitted to Microsoft Store where millions of Windows users can be discovered and easily install them alongside with the Windows app. It means you can just create a PWA app, deploy on the website, deploy on the any cloud platforms, and you can after that you can just submit to any of the stores, Microsoft Store, Play Store, or iOS App Store, from where many large number of people can access your app. Okay, so let's build a mood journal PWA progressive web app. So basically, what I have doing is I will create a simple progressive web app and will deploy on the cloud platform and just change some icons and files in index HTML or manifestation. So let's quickly see how to do that. Okay, so from here, one more thing I will be telling you that be attentive in the workshop, because in the last of the workshop, I will be conducting a quiz in which there will be 10 questions from the workshop, and out of 10 questions, the winner out of 10 questions, we will be considering the top three winners for LinkedIn Premium, and runner-up fourth, fifth position will be gone for digital swags. So be attentive. So let's quickly build the mood journal PWA. Okay, so let me open the my Visual Studio Code. I will be suggesting you all to open the Visual Studio Code or any code editor you have. It will be good. Okay, so I think everyone has opened the VS Code. If you have any problem or any queries in between the session, you can just put in on the chat. I am just checking out the chats also. Okay, cool. So, okay, before that, I have just shared the prerequisites in your mail also, and I will be telling here also. So, what we need before building a PWA, just run a command prompt on your Windows. Okay, so let me run my command prompt here. So, are you able to see my command prompt? Oh, where it is gone? Yeah, here. Okay. So, what I'm going to do here is I'm just checking my Node version because I had just mailed you everyone that you have to install a Node.js. So I will be checking the Node version. From that, in this way, I can check that Node version is installed on my laptop or not. So what I can do is just type NODE curly curly and V. Sorry, V. Okay, and just click enter and wait for some minutes. Oh, okay. So here you can see that Node.js version 18.14.0. Okay, so I have checked this in my laptop, in my desktop, or you can say laptop. Here it is Node.js, which is your version 18.14.0. Okay. Let me do one more thing. I'm getting very internet issue. So let me off my camera and I will be turning it off at last. Okay, cool. So now I think it is easy to see. Okay. So you can see that command prompt. So everyone have done this or not? If you reply in the chat box, I will be happy that you are doing hands alone. Means you are doing along with me. Has anyone done this? Not done yet. Oh, why? You can just open the command prompt and just type node node space bar and the V and just enter. You can you'll be knowing that the version of your Node.js, and I'm doing this because I want to know that is Node.js version is installed on my laptop or not. Okay, let's okay 16.3, cool. Okay, so let's close this. Okay, and second most thing we have is you all have downloaded the Git which I have sent in the mail. Okay, because it will be necessary in the today's hands-on. So it is VS Code everyone knows. Okay, so here it is. So here it is. You can find the terminal. I think it again lags. Lagging. Okay, so what you have to do? Just go to terminal. Okay. I think I will wait. Okay. It is not responding. Let me check what happened. Uh, some issue is happening in my laptop due to which VS Code has been stopped. So please wait for few seconds. I'm just figuring out what I can do. VS Code. Oh, I'm opening my VS Code again. I don't know why it is stopped. So meanwhile, I can just Anshuman, have you done with the command prompt, the checking of Node.js? 16.3. Yeah, amazing. Cool, cool. So let me open my VS Code again. I don't know why it is stopped in between, and it will be loading from starting. Okay, now here it is, our VS Code. So what you have to do, just go to terminal. Okay, and you have to just not terminal, sorry. You have to go to just extension and just search for PWA builder, builder. Just go to extensions and search PWA builder. Okay, so you will be finding this PWA builder studio. You have to just click on this, and I have already installed this. So what you have to do, just install the PWA Studio extension to your VS Code. Okay, and one more thing, your VS Code should be log in with your Microsoft account and with your GitHub account, because I will be cloning repository from your GitHub also, and I will be using Azure as a cloud platform. Okay, so let me check what my VS Code is login with Microsoft Azure or not. Okay, so I think everybody have installed the PWA builder now. And before moving further, you should have a Azure account. Being a MLSA, we are getting $50 credits in every month in our Azure, as a Azure credit. But if you are a college student, you can give your you can also take that credit by your email ID, college student email ID, or you can just give your documents to just take a Azure credits. So because I will be using that credits in the in building apps, so let it be loaded. I believe that everyone is doing hands-on with me, because it is a good idea, because you can if you are doing hands-on. So hope so everyone have installed this extension PWA Builder Studio and log in with accounts. Let me check. Oh, cool, Jayant. You are doing hands-on. It's very cool. Okay, you can see that my ambassador's account is also logged and GitHub is also logged in the VS Code. Okay, cool. So what is the next step? You have to just after installing the extension PWA Builder Studio, you will be seeing here a PWA Builder Studio here. What you have to do, just click on that and let it be loaded. So you will provide repeat. So you will please repeat the extension required. Extension is PWA Builder. I just type in the chat box PWA Builder. I just replied in the chat PWA Builder. You will be search if you will search this on the extension, you will be getting first extension. You have to install that in your VS Code, and you have to just click on the PWA Builder Studio here and let it be loaded. Due to internet issue, it might be taking more time because uh, the, you should have a fast internet connectivity to start this extension. I think it is taking a lot time. You can see the extensions are activating in my VS Code. That's why it is just loading. It's taking a lot of time. What happened? Okay, let me change my internet connectivity. Am I audible? Okay, yes, I'm audible, but it is not loading. Okay, so digital swag is of just some uh let it be suspense for you all guys. Hello, hello everyone. Am I audible? Sorry for inconvenience caused because of my internet issue. Can you confirm am I audible? Yes, you are audible. Thank you. Let's quickly get started. Let me present my screen again. Start sharing. Actually, my internet got disrupted in between. Okay, so now I guess you are able to see my screen. Is it so? Are you able to see my screen? Yes. Okay. So I think you have get lot of time to install the extension PWA builder. So what you have to do, just quickly get started. You have to just click on start a new PWA and just you have to enter a name. Let me enter any name ADVISH 202. Okay. So I'm entering a random name. You have to just click enter. After entering, you will be getting a folder to select from where you have to just store the PWA app in your local file. It means in your computer. So let it be loaded. So here you can see that where would you like to like your PWA to live. Okay, so you can just select any folder. I'm just selecting in my new volume D. Let me create one folder. I named this folder PWA3. Okay. So you have to just create one folder and give it name, any name. Is just any name will be fine. And you have to after that you have to just select that folder. Ashutosh, you will be getting summary in the video recording because this meeting is being recorded. So you can get that recording. So you have to just select that folder. And after selecting that folder, you will be seeing here in terminal. Okay. It will be automatically creating your progressive web app. You have to do nothing. You have to just see the what it is happening because the PWA builder will itself clone in the GitHub account and using Node.js and the Git which I have already told you to install before the workshop. So it will be cloning a repository from GitHub and means it will doing everything it's on. You have to do nothing. You have to just wait and watch. You can see that github.com PWA builder from Advish02, the name which I have given from it is started and it is cloning to advish 202. So let it be cloned. So it is receiving objects, remove compressing objects is done. I think you are able to see that. Okay, meanwhile, you can ask any query if you have in between the workshop because uh, I'm doing it live and you can see that it is updating file. So we have to wait for some time because it will you can see that npm stall is running. Okay, so let me recap what I have done. I have just installed the PWA Builder Studio from extension and just clicked on start a new PWA and just named my repos means named my folder and selected my folder and then automatically it gets started cloning and everything is done in the terminal. You can see I don't find an option of PWA option. Uh, I did initial setup, but it's not cloning anything. I can I do? It's not cloning. Rahul, it is not cloning. It can be off because you haven't installed the Node.js or Git version, a Git app. I have already just mailed you to just install the Git because it will be. I have both. Okay, so have you Node version also and Git also? If you have both, it will be starting automatically started cloning by your GitHub. And one more thing you have to notice that you have to just log in the VS Code by your GitHub account also and with your Azure account also. In this way, you can just started cloning, or you can just clone it manually also. You can see that npm store is running and it is okay. So here you can see the timings and everything is under the npm install now. Install. Uh, I can share with you. But let Rahul, what problem you are getting? Can you please just explain in the chat box? Have you named the folder, or have you selected the folder on your local drive? I did. Mm, okay. So I will be sharing you the same after my workshop, because if I just share with you, it will be again gonna be interrupted in my workshop. So I will be doing afterward. Need not to worry. I will be just sending you all the repos and resources I have used with everything. Okay. So let it be completed once. So you can see that everything is happening in npm install and re-verifying nodes modules. It's kind of taking a time, but it is good. Meanwhile, we can switch to your uh, favorite browser. What you have to do, just go to your favorite browser and just search a local host dot dot 3000, because we will be deploying our app on that in our local host once. Oh, cool. One more thing, if anyone is getting any problem, I'm just sharing a resource of docs where you can get everything PWA builder. Every steps is mentioned in that, what you have to do and how you can do. So just go to Chrome, and here you can see progressive web app intro. Those who are facing issue, I'm just sharing a resource with you, docs.pwabuilder.com. So those who are facing any of the issue, they can just go through this document. You can just clear your doubts here. I'm just sharing that link in the chat box. So it is still undergoing in the npm install. It is taking a time. Let us. Okay, we will be connecting with each other. So you can do here is just go to Chrome and just search localhost slash dot dot 3000, because after the completion of the npm install, we have to go there only. I'm just sharing that also in the chat. Localhost 3000. Local. I don't know why my system is very slow. For LinkedIn Premium, you will be getting LinkedIn Premium when you will participate in the quiz, which I will be conducting in the last of the session. So from there, you can get LinkedIn Premium. Top three winners will be getting LinkedIn Premium. Kind of taking time, but why? Am I audible? Is it again a network issue or something else? Oh, thank you for confirming. So anyone have deployed their PWA builder? Uploading. Oh yeah, local host 3000. Here you can see a PWA starter deployed. Very good. Yeah, everyone can see that Rahul has shared an image in the chat box. He will be getting this type of interface after deploying a PWA builder. Mine one is deploying, stucking in between. I just stopped my screen because I don't know what is not deploying. Okay, wait for a while. how to deploy. Am I audible? You can just deploy by just running a PWA builder. First of all, this uh, actually it re-analyzing Hello, am I audible? So sorry guys, I think it has been a long issue. So I will be moving on to the next because let it be solved. And before that, let we can just complete the other activities which is scheduled today. I will be deploying an app at the last of the session. Before that, we can play our quiz. In that, the top five member will be getting the LinkedIn. Sorry, top third three winners will be getting LinkedIn Premium, and then after the two rest of the fourth and fifth winner will be getting the digital swags. So let's start the quiz first, and after that we will be deploying our app which is in progress. Okay, so let me quickly switch to the Kahoot app. So what you have to do, just you have to search on your website, just kahoot.it. Okay, I have shared the that link in the chat. You have to just click on that, and you have to just I'm just sharing a code. You have to just put that code in that kahoot.it and you will be joining in the quiz. So let me share my screen. Okay, share content, include sound, screen one. Okay, now we are good to go. I think my screen is again visible to everyone. So let me quickly tell you the rules of the quiz. In this question, in this quiz, you will be getting 10 question and you will be getting 10 seconds for question. So quickly you have to just you know uh, uh, answer these questions. It is of MCQs type. It means one option is correct out of four, and you will be getting only 10 second for quiz. Okay, so let me start this. I'm just sharing the game pin with you all. Wait for a while. I will be sharing that in the you know chat box also. Wait for just a second. How to access a quiz? You have to just Ansuman go on Kahoot, Kahoot dot it. Okay, I'm just telling you the game pin. Wait for a while. We has the fair presented for it. Yeah, it's loading. The quiz, the ID will be displayed on your screens. Wait for a while. Okay, cool. That classic mode. Okay, so the code will be displayed very soon. So here is the code on your screens. You can see 1428343. You can join the Kahoot app and you can see screen. Vishnu, Janam, good to see the players. Yeah, we are waiting for more participants to join since we have 30 attendees in our event. So all the 30 attendees, please join. Wait, the pin is 1428343. I've shared the, you know, the pin game pin in the chat box, so everyone can join the quiz. So I think we are good to go because if the any participant in left are left, they can join in between the game. Okay, I'm going to start this game. So are you ready? More, I'm seeing that more people are joining. Ooh, I think we have players. So I'm starting this quiz. The first question on your screen is here. 3, countdown begins. Uh, Let me check what is the issue. So this is the first question. What is PWA? I have okay, so I got 11. The correct option is new marketing buzzword. Okay, so I think you all got wrong answers. So let me go to the next question. So let we before that we can check the leaderboard. Everyone have answered the wrong, so no one will get marks. So next question is the P of PWA refers to progressive enhancement. What is the main objective of this methodology? So I got 16 answers, out of which only three options are correct. Let's see who is on the top. So Kritika Tank is on top, second one is Azam, and third one is Ansuman. Good to see you members on the leaderboard. And here comes the third question. And it is kind of easy question because I thought that one win can easy win we can set up an easy question also. Instead of this, only two I have got two correct. Only two participants have answered the correct. Let's see who is on the top now. Okay, so Ansuman has overtaken the Kritika and Azam. So Ansuman is at top now. And you can see, and still loading has been started. Okay, so let's go to our fourth question. How do you link a web manifest to web app? Time up. So I got five correct answers, and let's see who is on the top now. So Ansuman is still on the top. Punita is on second now, and third one is Aryan. So let's move to next question. Which of these proportion is not valid for the value display property in web app manifest? Basically, these all things I have to discuss in my workshop, but due to some issue, I'm not able to deploy my app. So I will be trying after that. Okay, so seven participants have answered correct, the native. Let's see who is on the top now. So Ansuman is still on the top, and Azam is at second number. Good to see Azam. So the sixth question is here on your screen, and your time starts now. Yeah, it's weekend. Okay, so only four options, matlab four participants have given correct option. And let's see who is on top. So Ansuman is still on the top, Azam is on second, and third one is Zina. So let's move to the next question, and you can see this leaderboard in front of you. And third last question of the quiz. What is the feature offered by service workers? In this, I have just given two options only. Okay, so 14 correct options. Good to see a lot of people. And Ansuman is still on the top. Zina is on second now, and Azam comes to third. Okay, so this is the next question for you all. So here is your question. Which one of these API cannot be used to store files or data? So I got eight correct options. So let's see who is on the top now. So Gina is on top now, and second one is Aryan, third one is Vishnu. So Anshuman, you loses your position, and Azam too. Okay, Suman has a highest streak of answer, streak 4. Nice, Suman. So let's move to the second last question of our quiz, which is quite difficult or not. Okay, I got eight correct options, and let's see who is on the top. So Dina is still on the top, Aryan second, and Abhiram is on third. Nice. The last question, the game changer questions for you all. It can change your position. So choose the correct options only. Okay. So correct option. Oh, 11. No, three, only three are correct. Let's see who is the winner. Okay. So here comes the winner. Third one is Azam. Second one is Aryan. And first one is Zina. Congratulations, Zina, Aryan, and Azam. You all will get LinkedIn Premium, and runner up will be getting digital swags. So I will be sharing it again because I am unable to see that the runner ups. Okay, so first one is Zina. So you all three will be getting LinkedIn Premium vouchers absolutely free for 1 month. So Aviram and Kritika will be getting digital swags. I will be mailing you the digital swags and the voucher links. So need not to worry. Be in, and if you have any query, you can just respond me in group or anything by LinkedIn or else. Okay. So now we are done with the quiz. And now we can go for our app deployment because it is left behind. Okay, so let's close this. Let me stop sharing, and I will be sharing my VS Code again. Steve, it not too fast, but it is the game. Okay, so what I can do is let's have a quick group pick because I know you all will be leaving after this. So let's have a group pick, and after that, we will be going to our app deployment. So, okay, digital swags is still a suspense for you all, but I will be disclosing after my workshop. Okay, so let me allow the camera for you all guys so that you can just open up your camera and we will have a group pic and we'll post on LinkedIn or any social media. Let me allow camera for attendees. Okay, so now you can access your cameras and just open up your camera so that we can have a group pic. Are you guys able to open up your cameras? Maybe some microphone notification. Oh, you all are guessing. Not yet. Okay, but I have allowed the camera for you all guys. From my end, it is allowed it. Let's check once again. Okay, so it is not allowed. Okay, now, so I forget to save. Sorry. I forget to click on the save button. So now you can just open up your cameras quick. Good to see Azam Mohammed. You have also win the LinkedIn Premium. Congratulations. Okay, so let me close this and view in together mode, and we will have a pick. Actually, I'm just changing the view mode in the together mode so that we can click a good pick. Okay, so which one will be better? This white chairs will be better. So apply. Okay, so I will be loving to just more peoples to come up with their camera so that we can have a group pic, and it will you can post this on your you know social media handles. Come on guys, you can open up your cameras, say cheese. Okay, cool. Thank you for coming up, and for thank you for opening up your cameras. So now we can just start with the you know uh, the our app deployment, which is left behind due to some reasons. I don't know why, but I think now you are able to see see my VS codes. So thank you guys for for just bearing me because my system and my internet both are not good today. Okay, so let's get started with our apply app deployment. I think I would have to do from starting. So we have to just click on start a new PWA. Again, let me stop presenting. I will be sharing my screen once I will be after my app deployment. So let me rename again. So let me make my folder once again PWA34. To select my folder. Sushant, why have you raised your hand? If you have any query, you can just ask me in the chat box. Um, if you haven't any query, I just lower your hand. So right now, guys, I'm deploying my app. Let me connect with my mobile phone. And if I can open up my camera with my mobile phone. Okay, cool. Let it be deployed. Then I will be showing how to just deploy this app to the cloud so that we can get a link, shareable link, and after that, it is good to go.
So after a lot of glitches, I am here again ready to just show you how to make PWA on Windows. So what I have done is I have mentioned the earlier, you have seen the earlier videos, and here you can see that I will again deploy on the local host the Azure website. So I have to write npm start, so and just click enter, and after entering you have to just wait for a few seconds. So you can see that npm start has been started. So you can see that the PWA starter 0.1 has been started, and it will be started and host on our local computer, uh, on the local host. So we will have to wait for the local host. So let it be completed first. So here you can see that the local host website, the local host 3000. So just you can, what you can do that if you all click on this, you will be redirecting to the website, which is the already a website by a PWA builder. So here you can see that the PWA starter is here and localhost 3000 is here. Okay, you can see that the PWA starter and all the things which you need to make a website. Okay, so now it is hosted on the localhost, means you can only host on the on only on your computer only. But what we need to do is we need a website link so that everyone can access your app and went to that and do the necessary access. So what now we have to just deploy this app on the cloud so that everyone can access it. So you just have to open a new tab of VS Code is already open. So you have to just type npm run deploy, or I think not deploy, I think it's npm run build, because first we have to build the npm run, because the apps which is not installed or not in this package, we have to just build the apps first. So we have to type npm run build and then click on enter. So you can see that the building has been started by a PWA starter. You have to wait for a few seconds more. You can see that the new folders are making up in the terminal section. Okay, so here you can see that the building for production is now under bean, and the folders which were not in the Explorer in Advish 25, the folders have been making in that. And now the folder have been created and you can see the entries, 7 entries has been done. Okay, and the files has been generated inside the Advish 25. So after that, what you can do is just wait for a few moments. Okay, so here we are. So PWA2. So here you have to write what npm run npm run deploy. Now you have to write the npm run deploy, because we have to just make the folders which are not available. For that we have to write the npm run build, and by building that command, the all the folders inside the Advish 25 have been making, the folders which will are necessary for making the app. And now you can write the npm run deploy. So the deployment is under the process, and I am deploying it by the Azure static web apps. So if you need what you need to do is you have to, if you are a Microsoft Launch Student Ambassador, you will be getting 25 $12 credit every month. But if you are not, you can just register with this your education ID on Azure to get the credits, so that you can use that credits to for the deployment of this app. So here you can see that using configuration PWA starter has been started. And so And using this deployment, the Azure will authenticate my ambassador's ID for the credits, and you have to choose the tenant. This usually Azure subscription. So I have choose the 2084 one. So you can see that successfully log into the Azure account. Okay, so now it will be creating a project. Okay, so let it be created a project, and meanwhile the authentication will be done in the browser, because just to check up the account which we are logging. So you can see that the checking of the Azure sessions were completed, and after that you have to just create after that you have to choose a static web apps. So I will be choosing create new project and just project name, and it will be creating a new project. So wait for a while, it will create a new project for you. Be sure that you have to, okay, so you have deploying in the environment. Okay, so be sure that you should have Azure credit or Azure subscription for making this PWA app, because uh, if you want to host it on a website, then you must have the subscription of Azure. So you can see that downloading some contents from Azure. So deployment is under the process. So you can see that status is in the progress. So you have to wait for a few more moments. Okay, so now you can see that the project had been deployed to this website. So now you can use this website wherever you want, and you can send this website to everyone so that they can access your app on a website. Okay, so this is the main, you know, the main, learning for the today's workshop, that how we have to make a app on our local host, then have to deploy on the website so that everyone can access that. So you have the website here. So now if you will copy and just control plus click, you will be redirecting to that website only. Okay, so now this you can give this website to anyone. So you have to just click on go to the website, and you can see that the PWA starter has been hosted on the website. Okay, so one more thing I would like to tell you, that you can just install this PWA builder on your desktop, or an on your Android also, because just you have to click on install. It will be installed on your laptop or desktop, like an app. Okay, so but it will not take storage of your laptop. It is just running on the website only. So it is a great advantage of PWA, as I have told earlier in my slides. So if you do not want this, you can install the app also by install PWA starter. It is very easy, and okay, so you can just remove that app if you do not want it on your laptop. Okay, so one more thing I would like to tell you, that uh, you know let's go to our new tab. And one documentation I would like to provide with you all, so that you can learn all the other contents which you can do with this PWA builder, is that you have to just type on the website. You have to type like docs.pwabuilder.com. Okay, so after going to that website, and I will just put the all the links in the description of my video, so that it will be easy to you to getting that. Okay, so you can check the description. You will find this docs.pwbuilder, and you have, if you will click on this, you will be going to know about everything you need to know, that what are the prerequisites, what are the editing native features, and how you can set up the PWA workshop, and how to create a new PWA. Okay, that's all.